started.
Yeah, I think we're live. What were you working on?
Let's see. I was working on some wire rings. Wire rings. Remember those wire rings? That's gonna make 7 of those wire rings. I got these ready for that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, it goes together like where's my tweezer? Right here. So this is gonna go together like this, and it'll be. I gotta solder these in, all these together, you know. So I got these ready to be soldered, and then this is gonna be a bolo tie, and I've made one before. Where did I put? Oh, this one. Put some leaves. Oh, the one I made for Jaden. And make another one like that, and so I got this one, and to where this I need to stamp the leaves, and then dome them too, and then solder this onto the plate. And then on this one, I was gonna make a fan leaf, just like I made some before, and so I got them scribed out to where I got these stencils that I've had, and so this will go like that, and so I only have enough, you know, to make one of these. And then I got this one. It's going to be a bracelet, and I've got this bracelet shank on right here that I'm going to solder together, but I'll have to do extra work on this, but just gonna solder this for now, you know, and then stamp this one, then saw this one out too. Just get it ready to, you know, do some more work and all that, but that's what I'm gonna be doing now. You know, should I start it now?
Yeah.
Soldering. These two special. Put this one over here. Let me see. So this one I shaped it the way I want the shape according to the way the stones are, and so I took it. Takes a while to shape these just the way you want it, and so now I'm gonna solder this. I think this is a 10 half round, the half round size of this, because the 8 half rounds bigger. Okay, and just gotta heat them up evenly on this. Make sure they're once you get them, heat them up evenly, and then you can solder them. You go on this side now. Okay, that's pretty good right there. So let that one cool down. So I'll let that one cool down here, and let me see how that. These are central. Let me stamp this one just. It's what we call it. These leaves right here, and yeah, I hand make all my leaves. That I've always done that, and so I sawed these out, and then on top of that, I have these wires, which they're different size wires. Some are I think eight round wire.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry. Is it live clear? The Matthew Prince meet make stupid people famous. I was wondering how come I couldn't see the live chat. Look and miss. Can you guys let me know if the live is clear?
Okay. Yeah, now I'm gonna stamp these and then put some marks on there.
Yeah, it's this is a four-corner fist in here helping out Genuine Sterling. And
doing some silver work, you know, it's kind of making.
Yeah, I came all the way out from Farmington. It's about an hour and a half drive just to get here to help Genuine Sterling. Make stupid people famous. How you doing?
I've always made my leaves. I call these leaves, you know, but Navajo, you see a lot of it in Navajo silver work, and you can buy these if they cast them. You can buy them in silver stores, but I've always made mine.
You guys hit the thumbs up. Help Genuine Sterling's channel.
And then when you make your leaves, you use a little bit heavier gauge silver too. So that is my stamp. And after that, then I'll just need to dome it. And so that's and here's the other one that. Make sure I even it out. And
How you been doing, Brooklyn Miss? Good to see you in chat. Appreciate you joining, Matthew. It's gonna go on this here. It's gonna go around.
Yeah, on this, and it's gonna go. I've made one before, and that, you know, it's gonna go like that, and I gotta dome it now after this, and so.
Yeah. Yeah, JC. Yeah, Matthew. It's he does pretty good hand talented work. I remember I'd wake up about past midnight, and my dad be doing this, making.
Let me get that other thing. I need to make my whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I got out here about half an hour ago from Farmington, New Mexico. Pueblo Pintado is the name of the community where we're from.
About 25 miles east of Chocolate Canyon.
This is what he's been working on. He's gonna make some more wire rings, he calls it.
And then this is what I have too.
This is his scratch.
Oh yeah. This is all the scrap. When I saw out all these stuff, I got save all the dust. It's pretty high because silver is going for about 22, 23 an ounce. So scrap probably goes for about maybe 12, 11. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
And so let me see. This is the one that I soldered together a little while ago. The shank right here. This is the one I was telling you about. I got this, and I'm gonna put these stones on here like this. But I got to do some more work because I'm gonna put twist wire around these. Twist wire is this one, wire that's twisted, and so that'll be later on. So I just wanted to show you how I soldered these together and shaped the shanks like on bracelet shanks. And so now let me see some.
Yeah, I try to help out as much as I can. Make Stupid People Famous.
Let me see some.
This is it.
Just to dome these.
Buffering.
This a metal, some metal ones like this. I've collected for back a while ago. Whatever works. I've even used bumper deals, whatever. Don't put a dome on these leaves. To kind of give it that shape. Let's see how this. Two. I usually use the 22 gauge on the silver sheet, but this one I'm using thicker silver on the leaves that I make. This is made out of 20 gauge, so that's pretty close to what I want right there. Just added that.
That's all we can do, make Stupid People Famous. Yeah, he's had that thing ever since I was.
It's like, my brother used to be a welder and he gave that to me. I've had it for about 30 years, 25, 30 years.
That piece of metal is probably older than I am.
I just kind of tap it into shape here to where bring it, you know, something right there. And so now, on this is a black onyx stone, and this is and this one's 24 gauge, and so there's a difference. The 26 gauge is lighter. I think that bolo tie is gonna, and so
Stamps or something.
yeah, I put my stamp on here because the back end's gonna go show. And
Okay.
so let me
Oh, that
see.
makes stupid people famous. I see.
And then
It's buffering too much. I'm gonna end it here
Is it?
soon and just go static, I guess.
let's see. This is just a trial run too. And so now I kind of centered my the whole thing. I put some center lines on there, made it kind of across the, just to keep where my whole bolo's supposed to go and stay.
Thank you, Brooklyn Miss. Yeah, that's the signal's weak out here. I try to go with we try to go with the best phone carrier, and T-Mobile is the best thing that works out here. Verizon and Cell One are very, work very well, the carriers.
So I think this is pretty close to where I want it to go, and so I'll solder this bezel on now. Yeah, this is the flux. They call it flux, and so wherever you're gonna solder, and you just add water and mix it up, and wherever you're gonna put it, make sure you got a good contact on. That looks pretty good right there. And so now back to soldering. Yeah, when you solder, I've always learned to around. That way you'll get a good solder on it. And you put too much heat just on that top, on that bezel, it's pretty light. And if you put too much heat on it, you'll end up melting it.
You gotta have the heat just right there.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys joining.
So soldered that one on there.
With these trees.
Ooh, yeah. See, it went all the way around now, and so let that one cool down, and I'm gonna put these leaves on there, and then let me see, and then on this one I was gonna make a ring, and
I bet. Make stupid people famous.
let's see, yeah. Make a ring. Yeah, I already stamped my name on there, and so now just this is going to be a ring, and I'll do a little bit of saw work. I'm going to put some fans on there. And then that one's going to be a fan ring, and then on that fan ring, I'll just saw this out just right here. So this, see if you can turn this way a little bit, and so. And do a little bit of something. Yeah, I always save my sawdust, and then yeah, they're pretty sharp, and the thinner ones can wear out pretty easy on thick silver.
I know it's tough for you guys. Signal real weak out here on the reservation. I got a signal police, but I don't know if I got it.
Now that sawdust is falling down there. Yeah, if I have to make about 10 of these rings, and I have to make about 20 of these, I call them fans, you know, but when I saw them up, that's what it looks like. But I always clean them up after I file them, saw them out. Yeah, this is 20 gauge, 24 gauge. I can't remember what this
Yeah, full silver. Matthew. This is 22, 24 gauge. This one that he's selling.
yeah, this is the leaves are 20 gauge and 20 gauge. So the lower the number, the
20
thicker.
gauge. All the sawdust he says is all gone.
Yeah. Or sawing it when I finish sawing, I'll dump it in there. Okay, no. So after that, and after I kind of clean it up and then stamp them again, you know, but I gotta clean them up. Okay, this one?
Good.
Video.
Good.
Yeah.
This is
But that's the version that, I mean, what I had, you know, like back a long time.
and Mushroom Manning wanting something done for, I think it was his mom, and this is a piece that Jenny Weinstein did for all handmade neck chain.
All the chains are handmade, yeah. And like I said, I think it's 20 gauge, so it's thick, you know. It's got some weight on there too.
Uncle Pelly.
And so,
This is Mushroom Manning's
it's we call it negative space, you know, or I call it saw out work, you know, like doing a lot of sawing out, you know. So, but that's when dumped all that silver dust in here. I always put newspaper on the bottom of that, and so occasional. You want to show them the other necklace or something? These are, depends on like the neck size of the lady. Some ladies, I guess, and two. Okay, and all that is hand, you know, like, yeah.
We've I've helped my dad make
I do
one of a kind.
custom work, you know. This is just one that, you know, like.
I've helped them do one of a kind pieces that people
just out of
ordered their
small,
own.
and the miniature cross, and I've made some crosses before, and I was gonna make 2 of them, but this one, my stamp didn't go right. It kind of went off, so I'm thinking of doing something else with this one. It, so that's the only thing, like I could tell right away when I stamped it was, it wasn't on that line where I wanted it. But that one came out pretty good, and the thickness of it is 18 gauge, I believe. It's pretty thick too, and so even that little cross has got some weight on there. And as small as it is, I tried to put my name on there.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure that if you give us an idea, send a picture to. Let's see, figure out how to get a hold of you, Matthew. But yeah, we can. Yellow, something yellow to make maybe
And
a
then
darkish yellow stone. There's something like the leaves to be like that on the sunflower.
would I put my other leaves on? Okay. And then on this one, the one I just sawed out, I'm gonna put some stamp marks on here after I clean it out, and then kind of dome it again, and then put it on that ring. But I want to put this. They call it twist wire. Run this one around this, and then put the leaves on there. You could do it either way, like you could run it this, or you could do it without. I think last time I did it without, because when you do more silver work, and with the price of silver, you're just adding more silver to it too.
Remember that turquoise one you gave me?
That ring? Yeah.
For the record one.
For the
record.
That's Of course, this one, I want to do it later on too. I think I'd run twist wire on that too, and then all these if it's just something like then you just cut it off. Then another thing I wanted to show you was how let me show them how to make raindrops like this one. Like something like just out of scrap like this, this one. And just out of these scrap that I have,
this is the stamp work I've worked with and tried. And these stamps are, I guess, my great-grandpa's.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever used it, I got thinking about that, I've never seen them, but they had it. That's these old ones, like this one. They gave it to me, and I've never seen them use it in my lifetime, but yeah. And then now, like these are, they call it teardrops, raindrops, and I call it raindrops, but I've always learned to make it on my own too. This is just out of scrap too, just out of that scrap that I sawed. And put enough peat on there and put them into, and so that's how I make my raindrops, out of the scrap that I have. And I put a little bit of breath on it and cooled it down. And then that blue, that glue in there, it cools it down too at the same time. But right at the tip of it, in case then I put a small breath on it and it glues in. Finish one out, see? It's, I end up, you guys, was, let's see, solder two of these just to show how I put it together here. And so, that's pretty close. That's where we have different size tips too. And this one's got a bigger tip. And now I'm gonna put, I believe this is number 2. And so I'm gonna. I put a smaller tip on here. And chips it out and so.
Bashi.
And so that's sort of it. But this is how I make my wire ring on this one, and I got that soldered together, and so now I can should cool down pretty quick on this, and this one just a little bit off. See right there? See, now I can move it
Adjust it a little bit.
Yeah. Show you that. That's how that ring, and then what I'll do is
Lá, hér tá. Tá, hér tá. 10 minutes, 11 minutes.
I think so. This is about 8 now. I think I made these. I guessed these are the size, and so I'll try to make it 7. See what it comes out, and so. But they call this a ring mandrel, and that's how we shape our into the size, shape into the shape of a ring. I kind of knew that. And so that's looks pretty good right there, you know, kind of. Yep. And so now try this and that. And
What do you call that?
Which
That
one?
tool again, where you put that ring? Shake that.
that ring mandrel.
Mandrel?
Ring mandrel, yeah.
It's called a ring mandrel, Matthew.
Ring mandrel.
Yeah, it's got the.
Yeah. Then I got, you know, like, I got 2 of them. I put it on
It's got the numbers on there. It's,
around, you know, so I use them both. I'm going to solder onto this, and it'll be sitting like this.
with this case.
Ooh, with this shunt. It'll be like that, you know, and then, so I'm going to solder this one on here now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna solder that on here.
You gotta make sure you got your flux in there.
Yeah, yeah. And on my bottom, my lining up is not really, so I'm gonna try to adjust it a little bit. Okay.
recentering it.
There we go. Okay. These all the same, and they're gonna become a size 7, all of them. And so, if I want to, so I gotta solder all these together, and so, but that's what I'll do, and then, you know, like for later on, then as I get some more ready, you know, like I gotta run twist wire on this, I gotta run twist wire on all that, and so, and then shape the bracelet on that, and so it takes a lot of time right away, you know, just to do a little bit, and so, but
Yeah.
it will be so that's what I, you know, like done for now, and I got all these more so to do, and we got a lot more to do, you know, so
Yeah.
thank you so much, you know, but I'm willing to show you how I've learned how to make it, you know, all during this time, and so I guess hobby type of deal for me, you know, so, but thank you, and I'll show you guys some more next time around, you know, and so.
Appreciate you, Johnny. Brooklyn Miss, Chasing News Now.
Okay.
Make stupid people famous.
Oh yeah, and
LB.
I'm just so thankful for all the, you know, those that have supported me, and even though I haven't really done that much on my videos, you know, like I'm so glad you guys subscribed to my channel. You know,
LB. Appreciate you joining also.
yeah, thank you, Matthew Prescott, you know, and we go here. Yeah, we got much more to show you all.
We're gonna end it live here. Appreciate you guys joining.